Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Excellency Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Allah Aisyah MM, the Chief of Foundation of Jannah Hasan Islamic Boarding School. Excellency to Dr. Abdul Aziz Muhabim AG as Director of Jannah Hasan Islamic University. Excellency to Ms. Wahyul Lestari MPD as the Dean of General Education Faculty. And Excellency to Mr. Benny Hamdani MPD as the Head of English Department Study Program, and Excellency to Mr. Zainuddin MPD as Director of TVL. Okay, I will explain chapter 13 about teaching and speaking. Okay, the first is objective of speaking instruction, including the first expressing ideas is conveying thoughts, feeling, and ideas orally, and the second interacting, participating in conversation, discussion, and presentation, and the third using language effectively, choosing the right words, phrase, and sentence structure to communicate orally, and thus increasing confidence, feeling comfortable speaking in English. And then components of speaking skill. The first, fluency, the ability to speak smoothly and without many pauses. And the second, accuracy, the ability to use grammar and vocabulary correctly. And the third, comprehensibility, the ability to convey messages that are easily understood by the listener. And the last, pronunciation, the ability to pronounce words clearly and correctly. And then methods of teaching speaking. The first is communicative approach, is emphasizing the use of language in real life communication situation. And the second, text-based learning, focusing on texts that require the use of spoken language. And the third, pair and groundwork, giving students opportunities to practice speaking with classmates. And the last, role plays, is playing the role of different characters to practice various communication situations. And then speaking learning activities. The first, discussion, is discussing various topics to practice arguing and exchange ideas. And the second, interview, interviewing classmates or other to gather information. And the third, presentation, is presenting in front of the class to practice public speaking. And the last, debates, debating controversial issue to practice arguing. And then strategies for teaching speaking. The first, authentic materials, is using authentic materials such as conversation, podcast, and video. And the second, error correction, providing constructive correction to help students correct mistake. And the third, is feedback, is providing specific and helpful feedback to improve student speaking skill. And the last, scaffolding, is providing gradual support to students to build their confidence. And then assessing speaking skill. And the first is rubric, is using a rubric to assess various aspects of speaking such as fluency, accuracy, and comprehensibility. And the second is observation, is monitoring students' performance when speaking in various situations. And the third, recording, recording students' conversation to analyze their progress. And then additional tips. The first, create a supportive classroom atmosphere, like create a safe and comfortable learning environment to encourage students' participation. And the second is use a variety of activities. Vary the activities to maintain students' interest. And the third is give students example speaking opportunities. Like give each students enough time to speak. And the last model good language use is show students examples of good language use. And the last is importance of speaking. Is maybe speaking is a very important skill in language learning. By developing speaking skill, students can communicate effectively with native English speaker, build social relationship, and achieve their personal and professional goals. And I think enough from our explanation. I'm sorry if there was mistake and mispronunciation. And thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.